Okay, guys, welcome racist. Okay, okay, so welcome back to, um, welcome back to prison, peoples. And I'm recording these videos back to back right now. Um, we currently have just, we literally, oh, we need the axe for this time. Anyways, we have just made it to rank H, and currently we need to get 2,500,000 points, dollars, whatever, to get to our next rank, which is I, as you can see. And in the last episode, I talked about the willow tree in my backyard, my favorite willow tree, the best tree in the world. I also talked about something else, which I somehow already forgot about. Anyways, so yeah, awesomeness has happened, and I've actually been able to start thinking about stories, and I do these episodes back to back because I literally cannot think of stories unless I actually start thinking about them, and it takes me a while to actually think of one, as you can already tell. Because for the first episode, it took me 30 minutes to even think of a story. Yeah. Also, in the last episode, we found out we can fly! We can fly! We can fly! Oh my god! So yeah, we figured out about this. We got the fly commands. And so now we can fly if we need to. Which makes it kind of makes sense. I kind of feel like people are going to look at me and they're like, "Oh my god, that person's hacking. They're cheating. What? What? They're flying? How? How is this even possible? They must have to be a donor." No, I'm not a donor. I actually was looking at the chat, which apparently is a good thing, except for when you're a YouTuber. And um it actually I figured out there's a command to fly. So, yeah. Sweet, awesome, best server, 10 out of 10. Gonna give them all those ratings. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So, now that it's Halloween and all that, I think it's time that I tell you guys a Halloween story of my life. So, I know I'm a girl, and this might sound weird to some people, but at one point I was actually in Cub Scouts as like not an official scout, but I was kind of a Cub Scout kind of, and they kind of, like the people there, like the groups and all that, um like weebelows, bears, tigers, everyone. Even though I was a girl, they considered me kind of a boy. I guess I'm a tomboy, anyways. But they were like, we're pretty cool with you being a Cub Scout, and you respect us, we respect you, and that's just kind of how the way it was. And so I got to do things that some of the Cub Scouts got to do. I didn't get to go to camp, but I helped out a lot with Cub Scouts, and um, I had helped out with Cub Scouts since I was 2. And I don't even remember when I first went to Cub Scouts cuz I was helping out with them for so long. And my family was like kind of a Cub Scout family. Like we didn't really help out with the Boy Scouts. We stayed till the end of Cub Scouts, like when until my brother, well, until my little brother quit. And like a year or two after my younger brother quit, um my dad decided to quit, like after his last group of Weebelo scouts had, kind of went on to the Boy Scouts. He's like, you know what? Those were the last boys I knew, that were even in Cub Scouts before, like when they like he started out with tigers, then he went up with them kind of, and he decided to quit after that. But I decided to quit earlier on because school started happening. Like I was getting up into like middle school and I couldn't even go anymore. And I was like at that age where I could have been a Boy Scout, but I had to wait till I was 13 to even do that stuff. So I quit Cub Scouts and I never went to Boy Scouts because our family just wasn't into Boy Scouts. We just liked the Cub Scouts mainly. And so while we were in Cub Scouts, like we were like people who kind of ran the place, like my mom was part of like council or something like that. Something like the council of the Cub Scouts, and she helped out with a lot of stuff. She was really active with it, and my dad was like, one of those leader people, whatever. And so um at our house, we did this thing called the haunted trail. Now, every year I was in the haunted trail and helped out with it, I would be dressed up as a cat. And every year I would just kind of like pop out and try to scare people. I did scare a few people by popping out. Um and then there was this one year. I was like let me think. Like 10 maybe, some 8 to 10, I would think, around that age, some age, okay. And I dressed up as a cat one year, and like every year pretty much, I guess. And so i I tried, I came up with this plan sort of to scare people, and I don't even remember why I thought it was a good idea now. But I decided to take sticks and like I talked to some of the Cub Scouts that were there too. I'm like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna start throwing sticks in front of people," and they're like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." And so what what I did was I was hiding in a bush, and so I took like little twigs off the bush, and every single time someone would come by, I'd be like, all right, now's my chance. And I would take the sticks and I would throw them out in front of the people, and like they'd be like, "Huh, what?" And then they would be like looking in the direction of where I threw the stick. Like it was like the stick was kind of close to like hitting them, I guess. I don't know. Like one person actually got scared of actually seeing the stick being thrown in front of them. Like they didn't see me throw it. But I would pop out in front of them afterwards, and they would kind of get like jump scared from it because they're like, "Oh my god, it's a person dressed up as a cat! I was not expecting that!" And it was like, yeah, I'm so scared of them. Now I realize that they were scared of the stick, not me. That's probably what it was. Yeah, but that after that, I never did it again. Because, like, I guess I got older and really wasn't even thinking about that and probably even forgot about the plan entirely. So that's the thing about when I was in Cub Scouts and helped out with the haunted trail. I mean, it was in my backyard, so of course I was going to help out with it. And, I'd help decorating and all that. And we had, like, those fake cobwebs or whatever, and we would string them all along in the trees. We kept them up in our trees for a few years after we stopped doing the haunted trail. Um, but we've taken them down now, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so that's a thing, the haunted trail. We did that at my house, and I kind of liked that. It was kind of like it was like, oh, hey, you do the haunted trail. Your house is so popular. I know where you live. Yeah, that's kind of stalkerish of you to say, because I've never met you in my entire life. And I guess I'm kind of glad we stopped. Like, I would love to do it again, but like it was like we did it for the food shelf. That's what we call it here. It's like where you donate the food or whatever, and then you donate it to like homeless people or people who really need the food, you know. And we did it just for that, and we were kind of spending money, but we weren't earning any back. And I guess that might be why we stopped, but I don't really know. So it was really fun, and I would do it again if I had the chance. Okay, okay, not gonna lie, I would do it again. Okay, I promise you. I'm not lying. Um, so it, we did a lot of work into it too. We would actually carve out the path every year for it as well, and it was a pretty chill time. A pretty chill time. And we did have a good time. Everyone had a good time, and it was like the most amazing thing ever. And that was like I would help out with that like every year. That was like the main attraction here in my area. After a while, it kind of got boring because we kind of started doing the same thing every year, and probably another reason why we closed it. Um, so that's a thing. All right, now that I'm done with that, let's try to see if we can rank up now. Oh, we're at 6 million. All right, so let's do slash rank up. All right, and let me see if I can do it again. Okay, so we need 6 million for the next rank up. Nice. All right, now we can do warp I. I feel like I was literally just here, but there's a lot more stone and gold. So, my friends, they already know this, but I'm like a Pokemon master kind of. At least to them. I don't know any of the newest generations like the X and Y generations yet cuz I haven't been able to get those games yet. But I'm pretty good with Pokemon. I'm like not the best, but I'm really good at it. And so one time we were on Skype and they were playing a game and they started talking about Pokemon. And I started asking them about what game they were playing. And they're like, Pokemon. Like, okay, what kind of Pokemon? It's like a Pokemon game that you can get on your computer. I'm like, okay, can I get it? And they're like, no. And what the thing was, they thought I was they were worried that I would get the game and just kind of show them up. Um, and and I was like, well, and they told me this too, and I like I couldn't like yeah I kind of was like I'm smart. They thought I would be able to beat them at Pokemon even at a low level because it's like the normal game kind of except only it's like for computer and something like that. I don't know, but anyways. So I tried down and like they didn't even have anything to worry about because when I tried downloading the game, it actually kind of failed and I kind of quit Skype and they sent it over Skype. And I was like, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter. I'm like not even gonna even remember this game or play it ever again. Unfortunately, I've remembered it today, but I'm like not even interested anymore. I like the official games more. There are very few good Pokemon games that aren't like the official ones, I guess. They're not like the real ones, I suppose. So, yeah. I don't know how long I've been recording this for. I really don't. I don't think I really even care either because recording is fun. And if it's not fun, well, then why do it? You know? I think I've done enough storytelling talking for one day. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, comment, share with your buddies, and subscribe if you enjoyed enough. At some point, I'm gonna have to see how fast I can say that too, because last episode at the end, oh my god, that was so fast. Like that was even faster than I was even expecting. Okay, like I was not planning on going. See, that's a sign that my throat is dry. Okay. I was I was really not expecting myself to go that fast. What's this? Online crate key? What? Uh, have the gods of administrators given me this wonderful key? Have they come and donated this to my inventory? I don't know, but who cares? Um, um, how do I use this? This is an online crate key. You'll receive this for being online. Okay. I guess it was the administrator or something other. How do I use it? That's the question. Punch it? What? Where do I use this? I don't know where to use it. Ah! Ah! Okay, I guess in the next episode we're gonna have to figure out how to use this crate key. So, yeah. Great keys. Thank you guys all for watching this video. Please give it a like, comment, share with your buddies, and subscribe if you enjoyed enough. I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever that is. Bye! Bye! Again! 'Cause why not?